So, hey there, so Sunny here, and well, I had a very quick run to Diamond 1 in January, so I don't really have much replays, and I'm kind of late with showing some of the interesting replays I have, so there's just about 5 duels here. So this is the first one against a Runick player, and I just so happened to draw Eradicated Epidemic Virus, which is of course the win con against them. But this guy reveals to have Maxx C as well, so that's kind of annoying. But as you see, I'm able to ruin this guy's day in probably a really hilarious way thanks to Eradicated Epidemic Virus. So let me just fast forward it for you. Get him to shuffle his cards. Yeah, he has a bunch of cards. I drew into Jackalope, so that's amazing. Snipe Jackalope, gonna bring out the Bigfoot, and I'm just gonna end my turn here. Going into his turn, we activate EEV, tribute Bigfoot, and his whole hand is gonna be demolished. Only 2 Amano Iwatos and 1 Maxx C remaining. Obviously that he drew that card, the card gets popped. That's fine. He sets a card, doesn't matter. Now it's my turn, and I'm of course gonna continue my combo. And upon doing that, he is gonna use Maxx C, of course. But that doesn't matter because every time he draws a spell, the spell gets yoinked by Eradicated Epidemic Virus and gets sent to the graveyard. Draws a trap? Okay, fine, we leave it there. Alright, so again, when a special summon, draws a spell, too bad, goes to the grave. So by this point, I think he realized that if he keeps drawing spells, the spells keeps going to the grave. So he's gonna scoop. Yeah. So yeah, Eradicated Epidemic Virus, so yeah. Even Maxx C is not gonna stop it. So now let's just go into the second replay, where if I recall, this is against a Labrynth player. So now, with this match, of course, again, I'm going second, but I had a really good draw on my 6th card, which is Ash Blossom, if I'm not mistaken. So 1 for 1, and Master Plan in the graveyard, get quick fix, you know the drill. Get the big red, activate the big red, but now we see welcome Labrynth, we ash that, so he uses Dogmatika Punishment to destroy my quick fix. So I guess he thought this big red once destroyed would destroy my master plan, but of course it doesn't, so my master plan still stays on the field. But with no plays remaining, I had to go into battle phase to try and destroy my master plan, but he compiles my master plan back to the hand, which is bad news for him because I'm able to use the small world in my hand to get into Magician Souls, and we can do our Spiral combo in main phase too. And of course we draw Eradicated Epidemic Virus, which is just adding some salt to the wound because I could just call Trap and the opponent will be pretty dead. So if I recall, it's at this point where the opponent starts to, I think, gonna press the surrender button pretty soon, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, mostly not many intense duels in my rush to Diamond 1 in January. It's just mainly amusing duels that I find. So this is a duel number 3, where, let me think, who was I facing this time? Oh yes, I remember now. I believe this is a Wanderers player. So I did not ash the Pot of Extravagance, so he chained with Dimension Shifter. So that's fine, because I felt like ashing something else is more important. So he had even, and I Ash the Eagle, which couldn't be caught by because of the effect of Dimension Shifter. So with no plays left, he sets 2 and pass, and it's back to me. So I drew into Super Agent, which was great because it's a high attacking monster and it could attack over Eagle. I set 2 and I tried to use the effect of Small World to get another Ash Blossom in case he has another searcher. He tries to Cosmic Cyclone my big red, but that's fine. So I see another part of Extravagance, so I thought, okay, I'm just gonna Ash it this time, and it got negated. Amazing. So he has an empty board and it's back to me again. I sniped Sleeper and I brought a Mothman out. He tries to book the Mothman, which I think was a bad idea because I guess he thought I'll be going into Link Summoning. That's why he Book of Moon my Mothman, but I drew into my drones, which is worse news for him. So yeah, it allows me to, well, he just scooped. Now this is the last duel I have here. We're using SPYRALs in January. Yeah, so as you can see, there are not many very intense duels, but just some funny little interactions that happen here and there. And we see a set 5, a set 3 and pass, so I was kind of curious what kind of deck my opponent is running. Because this was on... I wasn't playing on the PC, I was playing on Nintendo Switch, so the kind of opponents you face differ from consoles, differ from what platform you're playing, and I was like, what's playing a set 3 deck? And he activates Metaverse, which is like, okay, and it was Necro Valley to negate my special summon from the graveyard. So I thought, okay, I have to destroy that. So I go into Phoenix and it veilers my Phoenix, so boom. I could not use Caught By here because of the effect of Necro Valley, which is why I couldn't negate that effect veiler. So I just set 2 and pass. But it seems like my opponent is not in a very good position because even after using Pearl of Extravagance, he still didn't get the card he wants. So at this point I was like, okay, Spiral Resort, just gonna go Spiral Resort, and he ashes. So activate Mission Rescue, nothing happened, but I just want to activate for the sake of doing the dailies, then, well, Tsuchinoko gets shuffled back into the deck. So he doesn't have a good hand again, so he just set 1 just to... So I still have no idea what he's playing, but I could have a guess based on Necro Valley. It could be like Subterror. I tried to go into Unicorn to bounce the Huge Spell back, but he judgments me. It's a really good judgment, so now I have nothing again. Set 1 and pass. Mission Last Resort goes back to the deck. He activates Guru, he gets the trap card and he goes into battle, that's fine. Another set, it's that, probably that trap card, you know. So I had Quick Fix, then he activates Skill Drain, which was a mistake because now he's less than 500 life points, so my win condition is getting Last Resort, equipping it into Quick Fix. Now, the Subterror Fiendus play is a mistake because it only negates the effect, but it does not destroy my Last Resort. So, the effect's negated, fine, I'll just do it again. I can just send 1 Spiral card to the graveyard and I can go for game. So yeah, that was a pretty short one. So the last 2 I have is more of the exhibition from the event. It was the one where you have to play cards that are available in the story mode pool. I didn't know what to run at first, and I thought of running rank 10 trains, and I got this kinda hilarious duel where my opponent's playing this. I do not know what he was playing at first. But I know his back row was protected, so I didn't use Happy Feathers Duster. So he does a bunch of things, and yep, he destroys my card. He's gonna summon the Lord of Heavenly Prison while I Maxx C to draw a card. Now that it's out, I could Harpy's Feather Duster it safely, but then I realized he had Last Warrior from another planet that he could summon out due to the effect of Breaking the Dragon. And I was kind of surprised. I did not see that play coming, honestly. But I do have Dark Ruler no more. Of course, I can't use it now. I don't have anything I could use Dark Ruler no more with, so I just end my turn. Having two cards that he just swing for 2350 and set one. So now it's my turn, and I drew a useless card. So get two trains out, get a third train out, go into the Tarantula to destroy Last Warrior. In hindsight, that was a terrible idea because Urgent Schedule prevents my monsters from going into battle this turn unless they are Axis Machine. So is it Axis Machine? Hold on. You cannot declare again except for machine, and this is a machine, so yeah, that was kind of a misplay, but whatever. I had like a body monster, so that's fine. So sending these two cards into the graveyard allows me to retrieve more trains. It's fantastic. And having two big body monsters on the field means he couldn't attack over me, but he did summon Lava Golem. So now it's my turn, and Lava Golem misses a birdie for 1000, that's fine. Get this train back, and yeah, he scoops. And that's about it. These are just the duels I had in January, and it was a pretty short month because I finished the game finished climbing pretty early, and so I could proceed to play other stuff. So yeah, there should be more duels coming in February because of I heard Illusion of Chaos is coming soon, so hopefully there's going to be some changes in my Spyral deck. So until then, see you next time.